In today's video, I wanted to try this Oreo cookie pie mix. I just wanted to see how close I could come to making it just like the picture on the box. And check this out. These came out so good. So come along with me and I'll show you how these go together. Half a stick of butter and I need to have that softened, so I'm going to put that in a microwave real quick. I don't want to have it all the way melted. That looks good. I'm going to add the butter to the dish, and I should have started with the big dish. I could have melted the butter in the big dish, but that's okay. That looks good. Just want to give that a quick stir, and now I'm going to grab the cookie mix. I'm going to get that cut open, and I'm going to add it in. Now I'm going to need 1 egg, so I'm going to go ahead and crack that. I like to put it in a separate bowl first, just to make sure there's no shell, and then I'll add it to the rest. Now I'm just going to go ahead and mix all of that up. When I first started this, I was thinking that's not enough liquid to bring all of this together, but look at it, it's coming together really good. I can see why you would not want to melt your butter all the way. If you did melt your butter all the way and this was too loose, I would just put it in the refrigerator until it got a little harder. I wasn't sure how well they would roll, but look at that. They come together so good. I'm going to need 12 cookie balls, and I'm going to go ahead and do that. I was worried that I would have extra, but look at this. This is coming out almost perfect. I want to add in here, the directions said to put this in a refrigerator for 25 minutes before baking. I did not do that. I put it right in the oven at 350 degrees for about 15 minutes. I did take a toothpick and put in there just to make sure it was done, and it was. Once I realized it was done, I pulled them out, and look at these cookies. They look great. I'm just going to let them sit here. The box recommends you let it sit for a couple minutes and then transfer them to a rack. I wanted to measure these just so you could see how big they are. They're really not all that big. They're the perfect size just to grab. I can see where these would maybe fall apart if you didn't let them sit on the pan just for a little bit, maybe like 2-3 minutes, and then just transfer them to the cooling rack. I wanted to show how close these resemble the package. Look at that. They look just like that. And for the filling, I'm going to take a half a cup of milk and this package and mix it up. This filling is coming together quick. This looks perfect, just the perfect consistency to fill those cookies. Nice and thick. It actually stays right on the spatula. I'm going to go ahead and fill these. It's kind of a guess on how much to put in. I would imagine these would be great in the freezer. You could freeze them and then pull them out when you wanted one. Not sure how you would do that. I think you would need to put them on a cookie sheet and freeze them separately. And then once they're frozen, you could put them in a baggie. But look at that. There is enough filling that you could overfill them just like this. See how it's coming over the edge, and take your knife and smooth it, and that makes it look just a little bit better, but either way, they're going to taste great. I definitely had some left over, so maybe I didn't put enough on each one. So if you do make this, you might want to just overdo them a little bit. I think there's plenty to do what I'm doing right here, where you can just slide your knife around the edge. What a great little dessert to have if you're in a hurry. These come together so fast. I hope you give this recipe a try. If you enjoyed this video, I hope you'll consider subscribing and hit the like button. And I want to thank you so much for watching today.